Journey with me, if you will, to the book of Acts. Acts 12th chapter. And I want to lift up verse 5. Acts 12th chapter, verse 5. I'll be reading the New Revised Standard Version. There you'll find these words. While Peter was kept in prison, the church prayed fervently to God for him. The word of God for the people of God. Thanks be unto God. You may be seated in the presence of the Lord. While Peter was kept in prison, the church prayed fervently to God for him. For a few moments of our time together, my brothers and sisters, I want to talk to you from the thought, praying for a breakthrough. Praying for a breakthrough. On this past April, the movie Breakthrough was released. This faith-based film depicted the true story of John Smith, a 14-year-old boy from Guatemala. Calvary John was a star on his middle school's basketball team. And all week long, John had talked his mother into letting him spend the night with one of his friends after their basketball game. Later on that evening, John and his friends had gotten bored and traveled to a small lake in their neighborhood, a lake they had oftentimes visited. To their surprise, when they arrived to this lake, the lake was completely covered with ice. Being adventurous like many of us once were growing up, they thought it would be a bright idea to walk out on this frozen lake, to squat down, to take a photo of themselves and to post it on Snapchat. And might I suggest to some young person today that you should always remain productive. Because if one is not productive, you'll find yourself getting bored. Yes. And whenever you're bored, many times you'll get into things that'll get you into trouble. Yes. I would certainly like to suggest to some young person on today to be mindful how you go about posting things on social media. Yes. Don't risk your life for a few likes. Yes. Don't show all of your grace and mercy for a few loves. Don't step out of character for a few shares. Don't imitate others just for a few comments. There are many persons who have lost their jobs, scholarships, opportunities because of what they posted on social media. That following morning, John Smith and his friends decided that since the ice on the lake had proven thick the previous evening when they had taken their photo for Snapchat, they decided they would also go out again on the next day. These three young boys were laughing and sliding and enjoying their ability to walk on water. In fact, they insisted on seeing how far it is that they could go. However, on the west side of the shore, there was a man by the name of Ron Wilson, who, in glancing through his office window and seeing these boys, he went outside to confront them, telling them that it was too dangerous and to get off the ice. Although they acknowledged this man's warning, John and his friends didn't seem to be any much of a hurry. My mother oftentimes tell me that a hard head makes a soft eye. However, not too long after Ron Wilson had confronted these boys, there was a cracking noise that thundered across the lake, breaking beneath John Smith's feet. Ron Wilson, upon seeing this, called the police. However, upon first responders arriving, John had grown weak and cold and began slipping into the water until finally he disappeared completely. When the firefighter chief arrived, upon seeing the condition, he radioed his team with instructions. Bring the 10-foot pipe pole and get your ice suits on now. Upon them getting there, one of the firefighters by the name of Tommy dropped into the water with hopes of finding this little boy named John. Something in Tommy's spirit, as though someone were next to him, guided him to the very spot that John was at. He noticed that as he picked and cooked him up, he could see something bright. It was the color of John's shirt. Calvary, John had been in the water for more than 15 minutes. His body was as limp as a noodle. His nostrils and mouth were full of lake debris. His fingers were stiff. His skin was so frozen that paramedics were unable to get any life-saving equipment to stick to his body. Upon doing chest compression with their first push on his chest, John's lungs gave up water as though a fountain had been turned on, and dirty lake water gushed from his mouth and nostrils. However, nothing first responders did worked for little John. Even upon getting him to the emergency room, still John had no pulse. The doctor said that he had never felt someone so cold in his life. They called John's mother in so that she could say her goodbye. But John Smith had been pronounced dead for 45 minutes now. However, Big Mama walked to the emergency room not saying goodbye, praying to God above for a breakthrough and to bring her son back to life. Perhaps there's someone here today, it seems as if all hope is lost. It seems as though the odds are stacked up against you. But although that you gotta have a made up mind that I'm not going to stop praying until I reach my breakthrough. This mother praying, John finally received a pulse. And that's all I came to tell you, Calvary, is that although it may seem dead, keep on praying. Although their relationship may seem like it's dead, keep on praying. Although your finances may seem like it's dead, keep on praying. Although the church may seem like it's dead, keep on praying. Although certain promotion opportunities may seem like it's dead, keep on praying. Although your prayer life may seem dead, keep on praying. God still has the power to resurrect whatever it is that's dead in your life. Upon receiving the pulse, the doctor said that there was a 1% chance that he would make it overnight. And if he had, he would be a vegetable for the rest of his life. But John had been without oxygen for much longer than the time it takes to cause major brain damage. By this time, John's story had reached the local news, and upon interviewing his mother, her only request was for everyone to pray for her son. It is in this movie, Calvary, that John's teammates, his church family, those in the community, and those who heard about his story on the news gathered together outside of the hospital, singing and praying for a miracle for John. And would you not know that within 48 hours of beginning a heartbeat, doctors say John opened his eyes and woke at the hospital 16 days later. John was underwater for 15 minutes, pronounced dead for 45 minutes. Upon getting a pulse, they said he wouldn't make it through the night, but because he had a mother, because he had a church and a community who covered him in prayer, he received his breakthrough. Calvary, here it is in our text, Peter is in prison, and the church is earnestly praying to God for his breakthrough. This is the same Peter who walked on water, and upon taking his eyes off Christ, began to sink. This is the same Peter who cut the off the soldier upon Jesus being betrayed and taken into custody. This is the same Peter who said, Lord, I'm willing to die for you, and yet denied Christ 3 times. Well, Peter has now matured in his faith and in his calling. And Calvary, that should be our goal, to grow strong and more mature in our walk with Christ. For it is Peter who Jesus instructed, upon this rock I will build my church. And the gates of hell will not prevail. It was Peter on the day of Pentecost who preached, and 3,000 souls were baptized and added to the body of Christ. It is Peter that when many people were sick and they laid them on mats in order that Peter's shadow might fall on them, causing them to be healed. While Peter was in Lydda, he found a man named Ananias, who had been bedridden for 8 years. Peter said to this man, Ananias, Jesus Christ healed you. Get up, make your bed, and immediately he got up. It was in Joppa. There was a disciple by the name of Tabitha. Tabitha was devoted to good works and acts of charity. However, she became ill and died. Upon watching her, they laid her in a room upstairs and sent for Peter to come. Peter gets to the house, goes upstairs, and there he greets the widows and tells everyone to go outside. Peter knelt down and prayed, turned over to Tabitha, said, "Tabitha, get up." The Bible says that she got up. In a time where many considered the Gentiles unclean due to uncircumcision, Peter shared the gospel with them, affording them the opportunity to hear the good news and to receive the gift of the Holy Spirit. It was one day while Peter and James were on their way to the temple at the hour of prayer at 3 in the afternoon. This lame man was there upon seeing Peter and James getting ready to walk in. This man asked them for alms. Peter looked at this man and said, "Silver, gold have I not, but in the name of Jesus Christ, take up your mat and walk." All I'm trying to tell you, my brothers and sisters, is that Peter has matured in his walk with Christ. Peter did not commit any crime, but still yet he's in prison. You see, King Herod is persecuting the church. In fact, King Herod had just killed James the apostle. Upon killing the apostle, King Herod realized this type of behavior had pleased the Jews. So he then proceeded to arrest Peter also. For Peter is the most prominent leader in the church. So Peter is persecuted. Then King Herod has the opportunity to put fear in the rest of the believers. However, King Herod could not kill Peter upon his arrest because it was during the days of unleavened bread. The days of unleavened bread is another name for Passover. Unleavened bread was the bread that God commanded the Jews to eat with the Passover lamb during the night when the Lord executed judgment on Egypt. The Passover, the homes marked by the blood of the Passover lamb, which symbolized the blood that will be shed by Jesus. Killing Peter during this time would have violated Jewish law and would have displeased the Jews. So Peter now is sitting in prison. And how the Bible tells us that King Herod has ordered him to be guarded with maximum security. Check this, Calvary. 4 squads, each comprised of 4 soldiers, guarded Peter around the clock in shifts. 3 hours during the night and 6 hours during the day. During each shift, 2 soldiers were inside the prison cell and actually chained to Peter, while 2 stood on outside of the prison cell. Notice, if you will, that the church was not talking about Peter's condition, but rather they were praying over Peter's condition. I oftentimes wonder how different our situation would be if we prayed about our situation more than we talked about our situation. Talking about your situation will have you in despair, but praying over the situation will have you feeling hopeful. Talking about your situation will have you feel like throwing in the towel, but praying over the situation will have you run on to see what the end is going to be. Talking about your situation will have you feeling like you have a dead end, but praying over the situation will have you rejoicing, knowing that God still makes way out of no way. Talking about your situation will have you stressed and depressed, but praying over the situation will have you praising God, realizing that your breakthrough is right around the corner. Church was praying for Peter's breakthrough. Watch this, Calvary. In the midst of being bound in prison, Peter is sleeping. Peter, while you're sleeping, you know if they killed James and you have your trial tomorrow, and being that you're the leader of the church, you should know that they want you beheaded. Your head's going to get cut off tomorrow. Tomorrow you're going to be sleeping death's long sleep. And Peter, here you are, sleeping. Peter, why aren't you up and praying, singing hymns to God? I believe Peter said, the same God who rescued me when I began to sing. The same God who rescued me from this prison cell. In fact, I am true because it's not the first time I've been in prison. You see, Calvary is there in chapter 5 that the high priest arrested the apostles and put them in public prison for teaching the gospel. However, during the night, an angel of the Lord appeared and opened the prison doors and brought them out. And I suggest, I don't know what chapter you're currently in your life, but every now and then you ought to flip back and look back at all the times that the Lord has granted you a breakthrough and let that give you strength to run on and shoot up the end. guards were against Peter. He's bound with 2 chains. 2 soldiers on this side, and 2 soldiers about the door. However, as the church is praying, Peter is receiving his breakthrough. Although he's guarded and bound, the angel of the Lord has made it so that the guards see and hear nothing. The angel of the Lord gives Peter instructions: gird yourself and tie on your sandals, put on your garments, and follow me. However, there is no doubt about it that this prison had doors and gates, but because the angel is guiding Peter, he can walk on through. Come here for real. On the 19th of last month, we were blessed with the opportunity to honor our very own Reverend Him throughout the service. We had this fellowship. However, I could not stay. I had to go pick up my god brother from Charlotte. So I got my plate to go. And I guess y'all want to gain some weight, so y'all had this big old to-go box for me. My food was on top of my tray. I had the bottle of water underneath my arm, and my tea was in my hand. However, my hands were filled, and I was about to drop my plate so that I could open up the door. However, as I was about to put my tea down, somebody opened up the door. Call me if you will. If you look back over there got the times in your life to where it seemed like you had too much to bear, but out of nowhere the Lord stepped in and made a way out of nowhere. He did not know what was done. He thought he was seeing a vision. This further lets me know that Peter was sleeping good. Verse 12 tells us that when Peter came to himself, he said, "Now I know for certain that the Lord has sent his angel and has delivered me from the hand of Herod and from all expectation of the Jewish people. And I wish many of you in Calvary will be like people and that is come to yourself and realize that you are not where you are because of who you are, but it was nobody but the Lord." Peter said, "I know that it was nobody but the Lord." That's your testimony on today. It was nobody but the Lord who kept in perfect peace. It was nobody but the Lord who covered your sin and gave you chance after chance. It was nobody but the Lord who put your kids through school. It was nobody but the Lord who kept your marriage intact. It was nobody but the Lord who granted you a way to escape from that abusive relationship. It was nobody but the Lord who provided for you when your credit didn't match anything. It was nobody but the Lord who allowed Calvary to stand and thrive in this 21st century. It was nobody but the Lord. It wasn't your last name. It wasn't your college degree. It wasn't money. It was nobody but the Lord. Nobody but the Lord. Watch this, Calvary. Peter gets to the house of Mary, the mother of John, where many were gathered together praying. I'll say that again. Peter gets to the house of Mary, the mother of John, where many were gathered together praying. Peter has received his breakthrough, but the church is still praying. Just because it seems that the situation is resolved, just because it seems that things are starting to turn for the better, that doesn't mean you ought to stop praying. There's no doubt about it that as we look out to the side of ours, we're in need of a breakthrough. Despite how challenging it may seem, we have to keep on praying. We live in a society where 46 minus 1 has no morals, has no integrity, has no respect for the disenfranchised and the oppressed. He would rather build walls. But a true leader doesn't build walls, but rather build bridges. We live in a society where parents can't help but to live in fear that children are in school camp. Worrying if a school shooting will take place, or whether that child will lose their life to bullying. Live in a society where those of color fear being pulled over by the police, questioning in the back of their mind, am I We live in a society, my brothers and sisters, where men who claim to be religious leaders are nothing more than penny hustlers and prosperity. Living in a society where many people are taking their life due to being bullied on social media and among their peers. Living in a society where still yet many still have no adequate health care. Still yet persons are fighting for equal equality. Still yet many children and families are going to bed hungry. Still yet people are in need of clean water. I tell you, my brothers and sisters, living in a society that seems to be turned upside down. However, through prayer and outreach, we can turn things right side up. Prayer and outreach. We can experience a breakthrough in our community, in our state, in our country, and across this world. However, we cannot talk about the situation, but we've got to pray about it. I'm out of here, Calvary, but might I tell you a story? There was this one lady. Every Sunday morning in the middle of service, she would get up and yell, "Lord, I thank you for my new car." However, after service, she would walk down the street and catch the bus home. This particular Sunday service ran a little longer than usual. She went outside and the bus had already left her. So she's sitting on the steps and pastor comes and said, "Baby, why are you sitting on the steps?" She said, "Pastor, I missed the bus." He said, "What do you mean you missed the bus?" In service, I heard you say, "Lord, I thank you for my new car." Where is your car? Did you buy a lemon and perhaps your car is already broken down? Is somebody borrowing your car while you're at church? Said, "No, Pastor, I don't have it yet." He said, "Baby, why are you thanking God for something that you don't have yet?" She said, "Pastor, when I first moved into this town, I asked God for a husband. It took him some time, but the Lord gave me a husband." She said, "Once I got my husband, I prayed for some children. It took God some time, but the Lord blessed me with some children." He said, "I just figured I know the Lord's going to grant me a car, but it's taking him a little bit of time." Who am I talking to, Calvary? We're looking for change in our community. It's not going to happen overnight, but I'm praising God, thanking God in advance for what's going to happen in due time. I'm praising God for the young men who put down those guns. I'm praising God that that family will have a meal to eat at night. I'm praising God for change to transform our community and our society. Calvary, will you join with me? Not in talking about the situation, but praying for a breakthrough to transpire in this world. Let us stand. Praying for a breakthrough. Who am I talking to on today? Perhaps you're wrestling with some things in your life. Seems like all hope is lost. Seems that there's no way out.